be. You're doing a surface temperature. It won't, because especially just a double pane, it's bouncing back anyway. So it's just doing strictly surface temperature.
Some time ago, Megan Campion from the Alliance to Save Energy contacted me with interest of trying to get North Penn involved in the Green Schools program. It's funded by the Direct Energy, and they wanted 8 schools in Montgomery County to participate in this program. North Penn had 8 schools all in one district. The schools that are involved are the high school, Pembroke, Penndale, Culp, Hatfield, Oak Park, Gwen-Nor, and Bridle Path. Basically, what this program is it's intended to educate kids, students, on energy conservation, energy management, and eventually doing energy audits of the buildings to help us along with our energy management program. It's driven by the teachers for the students. Custodians are involved to assist.
Today we have our professional development workshop where our teachers and custodians from each of the Green School teams in North Penn have come together to learn about ways in which we can save energy in our schools. They are learning how to use a variety of diagnostic tools that will help them identify how much energy is being used by different appliances, how efficient certain kinds of lighting appliances are, and looking at things like humidity and all kinds of appliances that will consume energy and if alternatives are preferable.
Some interesting things that I have found out is that there's actually an infrared light that you can test how much light you're actually emitting into your classroom, and different ways that you can save energy by simply turning off the lights when you leave your classroom and shutting down your computers at the end of the day. And even if you shut it down, you must unplug, because if you don't unplug those laptops, there's still electricity running through them, so that would still cost your school money.
After today, the teachers will go back to their schools with the custodians and put together a Green Schools team with the students. They will select who is going to be involved, and together they will perform an initial audit of the school.
Mostly it's going to be looking at lighting loads in the buildings and also plug loads. Plug loads being those loads that are plugged into the wall, seeing how much they use and how much energy can be saved by unplugging them or turning things off. The students will go around the buildings, make assessments. They'll have what's called a lumens meter, where they can check lighting levels in classrooms and in other areas of the schools to find out if they're overlit or underlit. Are we able to change out lighting or eliminate lighting in the schools?
After that, they will report back, and they will start using their math and science skills to calculate exactly what this means in real terms to the school.
Teachers and students will work together to try and develop a program that the students can put together a full presentation for the board or for the superintendent to come in and say, this is what we found in our buildings and we would like to help to learn how we can change it.
The benefits, particularly for students, are that they are getting real-world experience, hands-on experience in a school environment, applying what they've learned in the classroom to actual real-life situations. So rather than just learning the basic academics, they are applying that within the context of the curriculum, and eventually it will give them the information they need to take action and make change.
As high school students, it would be really important to be looking at careers in the green energy field. There are new jobs and new avenues of industry that are opening all the time that are being developed around the idea of conserving energy and how do we audit our buildings and things like that.
We're hoping that they take it home to their parents, have their parents maybe change out for different light bulbs that would help the environment more. Also recycling, reusing things that they may not necessarily be reusing at home, such as plastic bags. We're also going to try and engage the community, maybe have a couple of community events at our school to hopefully make everybody aware of the changes.
Well, my hope is that we can encourage everyone to take energy conservation seriously and to do their bit and to understand that little amounts of conservation make a big difference, and that we make a difference in the bottom line of the economy of our schools, but beyond that, that we learn as people that we need to conserve resources, to not waste things, to learn to make the most of the things that we utilize, because we're one planet, the whole ecology thing. So hopefully it becomes part of the way of life of the people that we're educating.
For all of these stories and more, log on to nptv.npenn.org for all of our programming at your fingertips 24 hours a day.